Alrighty, Questers, welcome back to another quest. This time we're going to be showing you how a annual Passholder rope drops. So for today, rope dropping basically consists of us showing up at 8. We got here a little bit early at like 7:45. I think is the best time. We were like through security and everything in the park. For hotel guests, you usually get 30 minutes earlier than pass holders and regular day ticket guests. So use your time wisely, but for pass holders, it's going to be whatever the earliest is. Try to get here like 25 minutes before open just so you can beat security and everything.
Yeah. The other thing is typically rope drop is constituted from park open to about 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock is typically when people consider your rope drop advantage completed. So that is what we will be going till about 11 o'clock. All right, so our first stop today as an annual pass holder doing rope dropping is we're gonna get some breakfast, actually. A lot of people, I will say, for anyone who is an annual pass holder or is like very ride focused, I say first stop you're gonna wanna do is probably Flight of Passage. It's a great time to try to get it at a decent time if you don't have a lightning lane. But for us, we ride it a lot. We're kind of okay to not do it, so we're gonna go get some food.
Nummy nummy.
Nom nom.
Quick little sidetrack. Ellie's got to see how many animals she can find.
It's the whole point of Animal Kingdom, okay? No, but there's ducks, no turtle in here.
Just more Florida ducks.
Oh, look, duck.
The Florida ducks are broken out of their enclosure.
They're cute. He looks so... There's a baby!
Target acquired.
So our first stop, like we said, is breakfast. It's actually going to be at Drinkwalla. We're going to get the stuffed pancake sandwich.
There actually are a couple places you can get them.
There are a few places. This is just kind of on the way to pretty much anything else you want to do. So that's why it's always our first stop. So delicious. So yummy, yummy.
So our breakfast of choice for the day is going to be the stuffed pancake sandwich with sausage, guava paste, egg, and cheese, kind of deep fried in a pancake. We love it.
You can get this for $9.49. Now that we have our breakfast, I think we're gonna go on to the animal trail. We're gonna see if it's open. It's a tiger trail. I believe it is at this time frame. If it is, we're gonna go do that with our breakfast.
It's time to see the monkeys.
The monkey. Okay, we did wind up not going to the tiger trail. We did go to the gorilla trail because the tiger trail doesn't open until 9, and gorilla opens at 8:15. So we're stopping there first. One of the monkeys is staring at us. All right, we're gonna go on into the Conservation and Education Center. And there was a lovely cast member over here telling us all about these beautiful monkeys, that they are apparently have a multi-chambered stomach, so they can eat a lot of different materials, but it also takes some time for those materials to go through their system. He likes to wait to eat. Squirrels happening today. Favorite thing about Animal Kingdom was the animal prints all in the walkway. Okay, we have a really cool site. There's an okapi just right there. Fun fact about the okapi, they actually are the closest living relative to a giraffe, even though their behinds are zebra-like. So normally we do have a different animal that's in here, but there's the okapi today. Or copy, I keep saying Orkambi. One really fun thing that we love about the trails and why we choose to do these quite often is not only do you get to see a bunch of cool animals, but it has a bunch of educational things around in the trail, as long as cast members as well who tell you a bunch of fun facts. Now we're heading to the Gorilla Falls Research Center. There's a bunch of things with like bugs and other kind of creatures in here. One thing that's really cool is they do have the naked mole rat. This is their burrow. I can't get quite a good. Let me see if I can't make this better. Oh, I'm going darker. Hold on, there you go. There's the naked mole rats. But this is just their habitat. It looks like they have some food and stuff in there. They've got a bunch of different, like, like tunnels throughout dirt and walls. Oh my goodness, there's one I could see his teethies. He just went back in. There he is. I can see his teeth. There's a bunch of other kind of animals in here. So in here it looks like we have it's called pancake tortoise. I absolutely love that. His tail's moving and grooving, which is really cute. And even on their enclosures, they do have little research notes and things like that. Looks like this enclosure is supposed to be for an African bullfrog. I do not currently see him. Looks like he might be hiding, which is fine. And then here we have a common spider tortoise, which I do see him. He's chilling in his food. He's not eating it, but he's in it. There he is. And here we have I think I'm saying this wrong, but pangolin python? It's a kind of python. He's huge. You can see his tail right here. I don't know exactly where his face is. I think it's in that back corner. But he blends into his environment incredibly well. One thing that's really interesting is they have a bunch of like skulls and things like that. They have some butterflies that you can see, so you can study like their anatomy and stuff like that. There's even a drawer of spiders. I'm not going to show that because that's a jump scare. Ooh, now we're into the bird enclosure. So we have a bunch of good little birdie birds. Look at that pretty boy. Now, one of my favorite things about the bird trails, they do have a bird spotting guide. If I can grab it. They're a little wet. I think they must have cleaned them. They do have a bird spotting guide, and you can use it to find all the birds that are in the enclosure. So what we just got a close-up of, I think, is this one here, the Tavetta golden weaver. There's also some big bird nests up here you can see. I also haven't done this in the morning, but absolutely love it because they're all chirping away. They also do have a pond of fish for the birds and other such creatures. I think this is also to help with the water flow as well. I believe that this little guy is just a common baby duck, but he's pretty cute. Oh my goodness, this is a different kind of duck, I know that, but there's a baby one as well. And then there's this guy. He's feeding and he's huge. Also this beauty right there, the peachy bottom. All the way up there you can see some birds. They're all kind of hanging around in this tree up here. There's another one up there. There's a couple of them. There's a really, really big close-up of this guy. Hi, buddy. I think these are spoonbills, if I'm not mistaken. And coming out of the birds, we are now going into hippo territory. And you guys may not be able to tell, but there is a hippo back there. He's just floating. He's just chilling. You can kind of see him. He kind of looks like a rock. But on the up above, you can kind of see his body right there. Oh, he's blowing bubbles. Oh my god. Okay, we're seeing one of my favorite animals. This is a meerkat. So freaking cute. Oh my god. Hello. I love you. But in the meerkat area, there are zebras. There's a bunch of zebras out here. Fun fact about the meerkat is this guy's probably on watch. They will tend to they all like tunnel in the ground and stuff like that, and like in the rocks and stuff. You can see some of their like tunnels right there. But they will send one of the meerkat to basically watch out for everyone else if there's predators around. So like right now, zebras, big, scary predator in a way. So he is watching them to make sure that they're not going to come near his kin. And if they do, then he'll warn them and they can scatter. It's really cool. The zebras are actually all eating right now. Zebra butt. Apparently a lot of the zookeepers or animal keepers. I don't really know what to call them at Animal Kingdom, but they can tell the animals apart based on their stripes most of the time. You have an adventurous meerkat currently. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he might be foraging for food.
Oh, there's one over.
We're now over in the gorilla enclosure. It doesn't look like there might be very many gorillas out at all, but there is some really cool information of what the gorillas do when they're in this enclosure. Let me see if I can't make this a little bit brighter for you guys. Here we go. It's got some walking, foraging, maternal care, etc. I'm gonna try to see if I can't get a better view. We do have one of the male gorillas out. They do separate the family gorillas versus the male gorillas. Male gorillas go out on their own once they turn a certain age, kind of like our males do, and then they gotta go and they gotta flaunt their stuff to try to get a female, and then they have their own family. All right, here's a little bit better of a view of one of them. He's eating. Now, I do know that for male gorilla packs, they do tend to be in packs, and then there is typically, I think it's the biggest or the oldest. I want to say it's the biggest. It's considered the quote-unquote leader. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, is he posing? He's got that wrapped around his head. So I just want to talk about how massive this enclosure is, and absolutely beautiful this enclosure is. But there is another gorilla right over there. He's a little bit smaller of one. Got one on the move. They walk so interestingly.
So checking wait times. Right now, flight of passage is at 30, so if you come, don't necessarily rope drop it, but if you, it is 8:45, but if you give it a minute, you might be able to get a shorter time. Safari is 45 minutes. I think everybody kind of headed from flights over here, so I think we are going to do some pin trading because the pin boards are pretty good this early in the morning.
Yeah.
But if you came and you wanted to, you could run 2 flight of passage for a pretty good weight. I have discovered a new breakfast sandwich.
So he's giving it a go. This is the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit that you can get kind of all around over in Africa.
It's $7.49 and dry. It's all right. It's very dry, it needs water. Tastes like a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit everywhere else.
I think pancake is better.
Pancake is definitely better. I'll give this a 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5? Okay. So we are now going to make our way.
Heading to Pandora.
Yep, we are now going to make our way over to Pandora. We're going to see about getting on Flight of Passage and or the river adventure one that they have. I forget the name of it.
Navi River Journey.
I was close. Navi River Journey. We are kind of looking for some pin boards as we go just to see if there's anything. Pin boards are typically a little bit better in the morning, a little bit more full, not as many fake pins. So that is a reoccurring problem in Walt Disney World. So we're just kind of looking out for those as we head that way. You guys can sort of see them. We might need to go get a different angle, but they are some otters right under where that log is. You can kind of see them moving about a little bit. They're so cute. All right, we are in the Avatar Land. Why can't I remember the name of it right now?
Valley of Moara.
Yeah, that. So we are here now. We're going to go ride Flight of Passage because it is posted 25 minutes. There we go. Avatar Flight of Passage posted 25 minutes. It's so pretty. We're in the queue if you cannot tell. It's so pretty.
Oh.
We're glowing. Oh, there we go. We're out of focus, but we're glowing.
Really glowing.
We're in line. We are going to put you away for the Flight of Passage ride since we can record. So we'll see you guys on the other side.
they're ready.
Can everyone see me? Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. And move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your Avatar matches.
All right.
Jinx. We did get off the flight of passage. It was pretty accurate. It was about a 25-minute wait. So
We receive our code.
we did. It was a lot of fun. I think now we're gonna go get some coffee. We have about an hour left of our advantage at this point. So I think we're gonna get some coffee. We're gonna see if we can't do a meet and greet, maybe a show. And then we'll go from there.
So these ones are actually different species.
Oh,
The little Safari are greater flamingos, so they're a little bit taller.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, guys.
We got a coffee.
Coffee secured. The line to meet the characters we want to meet was a little bit long, so I think we're gonna go see what Expedition Everest is at and knock that out.
Yeah. And if our footage looks a little weird, we're having some technical difficulties. So I apologize. On our end, it looks green. If it doesn't look green to you, then great. If it looks green to you, I'm so sorry.
Alrighty, guys, Expedition Everest is done. It is 10:53, so we have a little bit left of our rope drop advantage. So I think we're gonna go watch Zootopia.
I'm excited. I like the show. I think it's cute. So I'm excited.
I think it's whimsical and neat.
Neat. Everest is terrifying. Everest is terrifying, by the way. That ride needs a refurbishment.
Benji, you have the best seat in the house to watch it all go down. Now your job, press. The Martians try to why sabotage together? Okay, here. For legal reasons, I cannot.
Alrighty, guys, that brings us to a close. It's a little after 11, and we have finished our rope drop advantage and gotten quite a few things done. Saw some animals, saw some animated animals, saw a Yeti,
A lot of animals.
bought a lot of food.
Saw a Navi, got some food.
Oh yeah,
some
we saw
bevies.
Econ, a lot of animals. It's crazy how many animals you can see
In
Animal Kingdom.
Wow. Now again, we do just want to preface and say, if you are trying to do as much as you can, this is probably not the video for you. This is more easygoing and Passholder things you can do for things we've done over and over again. So we hope you guys did enjoy this video.
Please make sure to check us out on all of our social media platforms and leave a like and subscribe on this video. But until then, guys, we'll see you on the next quest.
We are everywhere at Parkquesters. You didn't say it.
You wanted to shorten
You
it.
didn't say it.
We are-
I was ready.
We are everywhere at Parkquesters.
And we'll see you guys on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.